Well, no complaints about the weather this morning. It's a cool 65 degrees here. I'm sorry if it's hotter where you are, but we're having a second day of low humidity and lower temperatures. Everybody's here. Stripes through the tree there, and Marty and Tux are on the platform. I'm meeting Michelle for shopping, so I've got to hustle and get things watered out here. Water bowls cleaned, etc. Good morning, Panther. Hey, buddy. Hi. How are ya? Good morning. Pretty eyes. Pretty eyes. Looking good. Shouldn't be too bad for our walk this morning. Good morning. Hi. How are ya? That's my sweet girl. Here you go. It's a good girl. Good girl. We're out here making okay time to be on time to meet Michelle. And I don't know. It's not quite as pleasant as yesterday, but it's certainly not August. Oh my God, I am dripping wet because I walked out the door either. Well, everything's mowed up at the park. The trail wasn't mowed though. And when they mow and they haven't mowed in a while, it uncovers a lot of trash and shreds a lot of trash. So it's been a lot today. We only got in one lap today, but we walked the whole fence line down there and did a lot of trash picking up.
Yeah.
But in order to meet Michelle at a reasonable time, we got to head back.
Yeah.
Besides, the real exercise is bending over so many times and the uphill walk on the trail over here. The elevation, just walking around the flat track, gives us a little more time in the sun and a little more steps, but it's not the part that raises our heart rate a little. My wonderful husband pulls out the car for me and has the air on, and I am so hot right now. So yes, thank you, Donnie.
You're welcome.
I'll see ya when I see ya.
Yeah, you girls have fun.
Yeah, we're just going to Fuquay, GA, but
yeah,
it's breezy out here. Doing my best to block the microphone with my little camera bag. I am headed into the big store. Michelle will be here any minute. There was something they posted on Facebook yesterday. I want to see if they still have it. And it's something I don't think will sit around very long. So I'm going straight there. I told her, straight there. Wow, that is such an awesome buy for $3. It's the big Legos though, but do I need it? Would it be fun for Christmas? Michelle's here and we've already found a few things. I decided to get the Duplo for $3. I couldn't leave it. So you got a mermaid, Spike's Beach. She's playing volleyball. And what's on the, oops, there's your head. What's on the backpack today?
Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Wow, way cool. I like it.
It's a great movie. I loved it.
Michelle's gonna put that stuff in the car, and then we're headed to the big store now, She bought those solar flowers at Thriftronics that I passed on the other day. They did not have what I wanted still at the big store, so I grabbed a cart and just went to Thriftronics and had Michelle meet me there. Yeah, bikes are still 50% off, and summer clothes and shoes are 15% off today. And there's a good selection of bikes. There's 20 or 30 kids' bikes to choose from. This reminds me of my grandmother's house. I'm sure she had that one, and she had the little girl in the black dress with the little, if you'd know it in a heartbeat if you saw it. They were up on the wall at her house. It's upside down, but you get the gist. $2. I got some more napkins and hand towels. This is going to be $2.50, and it's in great shape. That could be for Johnny. I've picked up a 50-foot hose for $8. Michelle found Ariel this diffuser from Conair hair diffuser, and she was asking for one. It's $2, Michelle?
Yeah, like $3.
$3, okay, yeah. So we haven't total. Oh, and I have this $2 plant pot, and Michelle's got a storage unit. It's like the one I took to Johnny's dorm, but it's 4 shelves high. The original redneck wine glass. It's a mason jar on a candlestick. I'm thinking Michelle, anime, her kids, Dragon Balls, do they know who that is?
They know.
Okay, that's a cool color too.
Oh, and show this one to everybody. We got
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
very cool.
Yeah, Office of Academy of Science and Technology,
Yeah,
it
this
says.
is the best one ever. Minecraft version of all the wrestlers.
All the wrestlers.
The legends.
That's right. Is The Rock on there?
Oh no. These
Hulk
are like
Hogan, though.
Yeah, oh, is he on there?
I don't know. Who's
No.
on there?
The best ones. Macho Man, Andre the Giant, there's Roddy Piper, Brett the Warrior,
Okay.
Brett the Hitman Hart, and is that Terry Funk?
Her husband really likes wrestling. He's going to love this shirt.
Oh,
Are you
yeah.
dancing about over here now?
Big Trouble in Little China, Kurt Russell.
Wow.
That is an awesome t-shirt.
I don't think I've seen that movie,
Oh,
but I
you have
recognized
to.
him right away.
It's on. It's a great.
It's
great
a small, that's a crime. It's a real crime. We want it. Either one of us. Cats are like potato chips. No one can have just one. Oh, it's mermaids. It's a full size, but I think you could find something that is too pretty. And it's got the two pillow, or one or two pillowcases.
thing, too.
Yeah.
Well, I have a downstairs bed.
In the mother-in-law suite, right? I'll have you know, one of those is hers and one of those is mine.
This is my only exercise.
That's funny.
My gosh.
Ah, I told you he had a beard, and it's real hair.
Oh my god.
I told you.
I love it.
I knew
my
you
God.
would.
Connor's gonna have a field day with this.
Yes. You have none with a beard, right?
No, this is my first. We have to keep it intact.
There's my Donnie. Did you rust up while I was gone?
No. No possible way. The driveway alert has just like been on continuously. I've
Yeah.
gone out 4 times now.
Who's come?
Amazon, UPS, the mail, and now my sweetie.
Okay. But FedEx hasn't come today.
No FedEx, nope.
Okay.
But they'll be here shortly,
I'm sure. So I'm making hamburgers tonight for dinner, which means chaffles. I'm actually taking the time to make them. Sometimes I just serve Don up a couple of patties with the works and he eats it with a fork and a knife. But I am doing this and nope, no. This one listens to me. Unlike Stripe. She listens really well. They smell fine. This is the new pork rinds. It still says natural smoke flavor, but they don't smell like chemicals. They smell okay. Because I've got to use a mallet and a Ziploc bag to make some pork panko to go in the chaffles. So Don's working on a few projects while I make dinner. And project number 1 is put the buttons on the shelf.
Right.
So Don is taking these knobs that I ordered, and I have 4 different ones. It was like a box of 12. There's only one duplicate. And he's cutting off this screw thing because it's way too long. And he is, he bought these little chrome pieces to go up against the piece of wood to make sure all of the little holes were covered. And he's basically fashioning them. And he asked me, do I need them to hold weight or are they just decorative? And I said just decorative because with the picture frame behind the pictures beneath it, I'm not going to be hanging things. And if I did hang something, it would be something less than 8 ounces, less than half a pound. So anyway, he's gone back to the garage to fix up the other 3 knobs and then come in and install. Oh, yum. Look at those puppies. So it's got Parmesan cheese, cream cheese, pork panko, and blanched almond flour, egg, butter, and heavy whipping cream, and garlic and salt. All right, I dare you to do better than that, Donnie.
Nope, can't be done.
So these are 3rd pound butcher box burgers, so it's a pretty good size burger. So there's the 4 knobs. Looked exactly like I wanted them to. Don did a great job on the stars and stuff. He used the knobs I told him in the order I told him in. So that's all. It looks really good. We've now stuffed ourselves with the hamburger. It was really good.
Yeah.
I usually don't eat the whole thing and cut off a piece for Dawn, but I didn't do that tonight. I'm actually cooking in one more hamburger.
Go in here and cook me another one.
Right, but not the chaffle. He's just going to eat a hamburger patty with cheese and bacon. So I got this. Can you show us the picture? There's the picture on the back of the box there. I got this toilet storage rack off Amazon. And I'm thinking this is going to go over top of Johnny's refrigerator microwave combo. So he's got a little storage above it in the dorm room for kitchen things. So I did do measurements, and this is adjustable, but you never know until you know.
Yeah.
Don's putting it together while I cook his other patty.
Right.
I promised it can't be that complicated. No, I really don't.
I can't even get in the box.
Right. So I found my filament. It was right where I knew it was. And yeah, I fixed my wind chime. So there's the metal rack that I got to go over Johnny's refrigerator microwave combo. There's no sense adjusting it anymore here. What we'll probably do is move this shelf up to here and then this shelf up to here. It's totally adjustable. The shelves can be anywhere you want. And then this is for paper towels. So it'll be very nice to put any food that he has and paper towels and plates and all that stuff on a shelf and get him out of his clothing closet. Especially if he ends up with some robotics bins in his room. So, of course, we'll make sure he's understands it and likes it. And he'll get to see it when he's home next weekend, Labor Day weekend. So my bestie gave me this Lego Halloween jack-o'-lantern storage minifigure head. Anyway, it's a jack-o'-lantern in the shape of a minifigure head, and it's official Lego, and it's for sale at TJ Maxx, and she frequents TJ Maxx pretty often. So she managed to score this one for me. I'm so appreciative. And she is still looking for the skeleton and or the Frankenstein one. She's not seen either, and she told me she's been to several TJ Maxx and will continue to keep a lookout. But I'm very excited about that. I had a bright idea.
Oh yeah. My girl's light.
I want lights on my shelf. So obviously this is a bathroom and there's no socket in here. So I said, hey, can you just put a hole through to the closet? You know, that wall back in there. There's a power strip or two in here because we have the router and things in here. I thought we'd just plug it in the closet. That would be safe. So Don's trying to do that for me. I'm sure he's going to do that. He has. What do you call this? It says Milwaukee hole dozer. To me, it's a circle cutter. 1.75 inches, I think. And this 3D printed wall window thing, eye hole thing.
Yeah.
As I told him I might want to swap out wires, so we should make it so I can do that.
Yeah.
He's trying to find the stud so he doesn't hit the stud.
Well, we know I'm gonna hit a stud.
No, you're not. You're gonna find the stud, and then you're not gonna hit it. If we hit 2 holes in the wall, I'm gonna be in big trouble. So that can't happen.
And it went through. I got the screwdriver. It went through the sheetrock on the other side.
Yay! Well, there it is with the 3D printed part on this side. There's a part that goes in on the other side. Don decided to put it there. There's enough room to get the wire up on the side of the shelf, and I thought that was a great choice. The Amazon link clearly said it was a 3D printed part, but it's perfect.
So this is the little
wall window.
Tunnel. Yeah, that's right. 3D printed, and it just fits together. And of course, it's adjustable. So you just do it, you just keep tightening it right, and it'll give you a nice finish hole from both sides.
Yes.
That's in a normal installation.
Okay.
And then you have the Don Miller installation where one hole is there, you know, nice and square.
Perfect.
And perfect, that's right. And then this hole's over here like this. So all you got to do is you got to make it go in right here like that.
Okay.
Right?
Well,
right?
Right.
That's right. All you got to do.
How are you going to do that?
I imagine I'm going to whack off this in a little bit.
And they're just not going to meet.
They're just not going to meet.
But it's still going to look nice and...
It'll look nice from both sides.
But will I still be able to get my wire through without it getting lost? I suppose if we tape the wire to a straw or a stick or something.
I think it'll be fine, sweetheart.
Okay. Yeah. Well, to be clear, It's only it's the closet side behind Dawn's clothes.
Right.
The one here in the bathroom where somebody might actually see it looks great.
Right.
Yeah, Don had this little trouble. Do we want to show him the trouble?
Oh yeah, well it's okay. Yeah, you can show them the trouble now.
Okay.
You're gonna have to get a flashlight or something.
Well, nah, the camera will adjust.
So see that board? I had to move the hole over instead of being perfectly straight.
Right.
I had to move it over.
Yep, that piece of wood holding up the closet shelf was in the way. I think you got it to thread.
Well, yeah, there's enough wiggle room so it's not going to be like perfectly flat.
Well, in the wall, who's going to know? Nobody's going to go.
Well,
you'll know. I understand. I'm holding it. It's not moving on my side. It's flush with the wall. We're all good. Sounds like it's pretty tight.
I think we're done.
Awesome.
So you can shoot through the hole now.
Yay!
Yeah.
We're going to put my lights up now.
Oh, we're going to do that today too?
Well, of course we do. This is,
I thought it was all I had to do is put the hole in the wall.
well,
Now you're going to want extension cords.
right, but you know, this is like 5'5" and I'm 5'7",
Well, there's
and
some
you can actually see up there.
Okay.
Well, there's the glow. Of course, I've hooked it up to a smart plug, and yes, it's RGB. I can change it to any color I like, but that's pretty much the color in our house. I prefer blue to red tints at night. So it's all good. I had a Smart Life plug I bought for $2 at Guardian Angel. I was able to hook it up to the network and it'll come on and off. I'll add it to my mood on and good night routines.